Oh gosh, where's my VTuber? There I am. Okay. Ta-da! There I am. Usually I check to make sure it's working before I start stream. Just didn't do that today. Alrighty. We're probably not going to go super long. I did chores and stuff this morning, but I didn't get any crochet stuff done, so I do have that to do. And yesterday I was gone all day. I did not expect us to be gone that long. We actually were gone. I got home at midnight. Like we accidentally stayed in town way longer than we intended. So like we went to Best Buy and GameStop and Daiso and Barnes & Noble and a boba tea place. And we stayed at every location way longer than we intended to, because like we just kind of just got to talking. And yeah, so we were gone way longer than we had intended to be. So I do need to end stream. I don't know if we'll get 2 hours, but we do need to end stream so that I can get crochet stuff done. So I need to sew the toe beans on the dragon. And then I need to make the wings for the dragon. And yeah, I might go ahead and what are words? I might go ahead and start work on a seagull. So I want to do 2 seagulls, and I have 2 wings done, but I don't have any beaks done. I don't have any feet done. So I'm probably going to work on some of those tonight too. The most annoying thing is like how long it takes to sew these little toe beans on there. You don't have to stuff them, but like you still have to make sure you get a bunch of, you get them positioned correctly, and you whip stitch around everything. And like, I don't mind whip stitch, but whip stitch is still kind of annoying. I was thinking about it last night before that. And one of the things I was thinking about was like maybe, sorry, I'm trying to make sure I avoid the humans, because I don't really need EXP in this game. I mean, I kind of do. What level am I? I'm 63. I don't really know. I don't feel like I need it. Hello? I found a trainer who's floating in the water. Are they unconscious? Did you help them? There's more to this story, Crystal. Tell us. Goodness. But so I started Port Chicago, gosh, Monday, Tuesday? The book Port Chicago 50. I started that on like Monday or Tuesday, and I almost entirely finished it last night. And then when I turned it on this morning, I only had like half an hour left to go. So I just finished it this morning when I was finishing up my chores and stuff. So I have another book I need to go. I have physical books, so when we were at Barnes & Noble, I picked up a good handful of books. I picked up 4 books. I was going to pick up Everything is Tuberculosis and Will My Cat Eat My Eyeballs? And especially Will My Cat Eat My Eyeballs, because like I have read that 6 times, I think, if not more. But I keep consuming it via audiobook. Like it's a good... Are you conscious, sir? Like it's a good car ride book, because Will My Cat Eat My Eyeballs is broken up into like 24 chapters or something based on each question. And so like you can kind of bounce around between the questions of like what you want to read and stuff. There's no chronological order you have to go in. And so like that's really interesting, and I like that. So like part of me wants to be like, yeah, I should go ahead and just like buy the book, or I should buy the audiobook. Support the author, since I clearly enjoy the book. but also at the current point in time, since I have a game moratorium purchasing in effect, I'll talk on that in a second. I kind of feel like I should do a book one too, because I did just spend a fair bit of money on books, but like, I signed up on Tuesday. I signed up for my library's summer reading program because I want to get through books that I have. So I have my book pile to read. I have one book from the library that I want to read that is the Ghost, Goblins, and Ghouls, I think, of Japanese folklore. So I have physical books to read. And then I have a pile that I got pre... Did he just like say he was drowning? So I have a pile that's like pre-COVID books that I have. And let me see. One is a Final Fantasy 15, the Final Fantasy 15 book. The other one is The Tyrant's Tomb. I'm not sure what the one beneath it. I think it's another Trials of Apollo book. I have, I think, one or two Ash the Bloody mangas. I have some Yu-Gi-Oh mangas. Looks like they're volume 20 and 21 are the ones that I was working on. And I was reading those when I was working. And I was working like during COVID was when I was reading those. So like that's forever ago basically for those books. And then I also have, it looks like there's two Ash the Bloodies actually. So it's volume 1 and volume 2. But then I have like Phantom of the Opera is there. I thought I had Hunchback of Notre Dame too. But when I signed up for my the library program, I asked them like, can I give you books? So like one of their programs is like, here, fill out this bingo board and we will give you a token and you can go ahead and get like another book from our cart. You can trade it in for reading material and stuff. And I'm like, okay, but I have a couple books that I could give you. Like, I have not read my physical copies of the Apollo books. I totally would. But since I'm listening to them, oh gosh, it's another Gastrodon. I saved before this man, didn't I? Fark. But since I... Okay. Okay. We're gonna set up. I have items, so let's just set up. Actually, let's go south and fight the trainers that were south of us. We'll save beforehand, and then we'll come back to the Gastrodon. Because I have the items to set up for it, but I want that experience points because I'm kind of wondering there might be something in the Pokemon League that I cannot do damage to and will really hurt me. So I might want to get like some experience here. So, but because I asked them, can I like give you some books? And they're like, yeah, we'll take like a grocery bag size of books that you want to give us. And I'm like, perfect. That's exactly like what I would have is like 2 or 3 books or whatever, right? Hello, talk to me. Like 2 or 3 books or something. Like I could keep the Apollo books, but I don't know if I would. I have also up on my shelves, I have the Arabian Nights book series as a single book from Barnes & Noble. I got it when I was in college, and I tried reading it when I was in college, and I remember I didn't like the font, because like I have the Chronicles of Narnia entire book in a single book. And I tried reading the Narnia one I could read, but for some reason the Arabian Night one, the font is like really small, and so it was really hard to read because the font was like so small. Not sure what the red one is. Is the red one the Hans Christian Andersen books? So my other problem is that like I normally enjoy reading, let me say before these two, because because I don't know what they have. I normally enjoy reading, when I have a physical book, I like reading soft covers. I do not like reading hardbacks. Oh, I thought the guy that was closer to was going to attack me, not you. I don't really like reading hardbacks. I take the sleeve off, like it's a whole thing. I just don't enjoy it. So like, when I bought the Percy Jackson books, it was a trio, it was a set of 1, 2, 3 together, and I bought them as a set, and then when book 4 came out, I bought the soft cover, and then since my roommate and I were reading it, because I was reading it aloud to my roommates, we were experiencing the book together, and when book 5 released when I was in college, we just bought book 5, and so I have a hardcover copy of book 5. And so I have hardcover copies, I think, of some of the other ones. I have to look to see. I actually should go through my books on my shelf, because I have some that, like, I don't know if I should keep. Like, I have the Tao Te Ching up on my shelf, and, like, I remember trying to read it when I had it in college, and, like, I understood a bit of it, but, like, I have very good reading comprehension. And so, like, books that kind of trip me up, they trip me up because, like, their sentence structure is very unique. Like Sherlock Holmes, reading the books from Sherlock Holmes, the actual real ones, not the spin-offs and stuff. Reading those books, The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, reading the book is very hard for me, but listening to the audiobook from one specific audiobook person is completely fine, because that audiobook person is very good at, like, breaking the sentences up. I do remember I had a book, I think it was a physical book. I don't remember what happened to it. Do I still have it, or did I just have an audiobook of it? It was the Tao Te Ching of Piglet, like Winnie the Pooh, but Piglet. And it's the author is explaining, like, the Tao Te Ching to Piglet, so it's very kid or layman's, easy to understand communication. And then Piglet himself, Piglet himself will ask questions. So, like, that's super interesting to me. I really enjoyed that. There's a Gastrodon and there's a Quagsire. Awesome. Okay, I'll take a rain dance. Doesn't help me. Doesn't help you. I need a heal, though. So, but yeah, I have a bunch of books that, like, I just need to go through them. Because, like, I went through them whenever I finished college. Like, oh, I like this book, so I'll keep it. Oh, I like this book, so I'll keep it. Oh, I like this book, so I'll keep it. But then there's some where, like, part of it is I keep all of my stuff in my room. So all of my books are on my shelf. Manga's up there, novels and stuff are there, all the college books and stuff are up there too. But, like, all of the college type books and even the manga and stuff are in hard to reach locations. So I actually think what I might do is I will buy a bookshelf. My mom did leave a bookshelf, but I don't know how. It's not big enough for my books. Like, if I were to use that bookshelf, I would need to buy one of those shelves that, like, make more shelves for your bookshelf, because, like, it needs more shelves. It's not enough shelves. It's narrow, but it just needs more shelves, because, like, the shelves are too tall amongst themselves. Is this thing gonna kill me? This is so stupid. Are you awake? No, you're asleep. How are you waiting my instructions when you're asleep? Okay. How are you gonna cry when you're asleep? Sorry. I don't understand the logic. So, Video game purchasing moratorium. I may have sort of kind of bought Tales of Symphonia for the Switch. The cost of buying it for the Switch is the same cost of buying a new memory card for the GameCube. So I decided, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy. I should really heal. I'm just gonna go ahead and buy this. So it was $20, so not as cheap as it could be, but it is a Nintendo Switch copy. It's not like Steam on sale kind of thing, right? Oh. So, but I went ahead and bought it because I know that I want to play it as if it's a new player. And yes, did he heal the Quagsire? Yes, because the I don't know how enough awakenings for this guy's nonsense. The Switch version is not the good version. The good version is the GameCube original version, like entirely honestly. It has the better everything to it. So, but I know that I like the game. I know I will enjoy the game. And it's kind of like Symphonia, Final Fantasy X, and Kingdom Hearts. I played so much of them that like I can play them really easily. And like I was talking with my friend yesterday, I'm like, how do I say this without sounding braggadocious? I could play Tales of Symphonia in college because I knew the game, how long it would take me to do a section, like a dungeon or find something or whatever, right? I knew that it would take me about 45 minutes here or there, X or Y, right? And because I knew that, it wasn't that hard to just... Why are you not dead? It wasn't that hard to just like enjoy playing the game and then stopping and going and doing college work, right? Oh, I do need to look at the weather for Saturday to decide if I want to do the Saturday market on Saturday. I haven't decided to some degree. That's not the correct thing. I want weather. Turn on your location. No. Oh, okay, Hell Piper. That's easy to deal with when I'm awake. Let's see. There is kind of a chance of rain. Friday's going to be really cloudy with a 20% chance of rain. Oh, its eyes are closed. I just noticed that. It's cute. So, yeah, I have to grab a note card and write this down at some point. I have two things that I want to do. One is I want to put in the Prince of Persia game and play it for a little bit to see if I like it, because I want to get that taken care of before I go to Seattle in July. And then the other game that I want to poke at is the Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness game, to see if I want to deal with that. And I was thinking about this. I could resell them for store credit to the retro game store. But I've gotten a couple things from the Flame Fatales Discord. Just nice people, or I've paid them or whatever, right? I think what I'll do is I'll list the games actually up there. and see if they want them. For money or for free or something. Like, money would be nice, but like for free is also nice. Like, even if they could just pay for the shipping would be nice. Because yeah, just pay for shipping. That's all I would ask, kind of thing. Why are you not hitting this friggin' bird? There we go. Goodness gracious. The Mareep spent all of her energy on the Quagsire earlier. That was entirely unexpected. I avoided a Gastrodon only to deal with a Quagsire. Oh boy. Okay, let me go. I don't know if the town down there sells the X items, so I'm just gonna buy some more up here. Oh, goodness gracious. But so I want to play those two games just to see if I enjoy them. Maybe I'll just do it during my own, like, randomly. The reason I haven't gotten rid of these, at least the Star Ocean game, is because I know, like, to a degree, I didn't mind it. Like, the gameplay was fun. The story was the thing that, like, threw me for a loop. Whoops, I don't want that. The story was the thing that threw me for a loop because it was like just not at all the ending of the story was not the story that I was interested in. So I remember being like, why are the credits rolling? There's more to the story that I wanted to be interested in, and they're not addressing that. All right, let's grab some of these. Okay. No, let me add it. Let me add your menu, lady. So I don't know. I mean, I played it so long ago too. That's also part of the thing. I played it literally very long ago. Like, it was, I played it on stream, but when I played it on stream, it was one of the ones where, like, it was before my PNG tubers, I think. It was very early stream time. I forgot I was using Repel for all that. We don't have to fight the Gastrodon, I suppose. There's that. Could just avoid that guy, probably. Do I fight you? I can, okay. What did she say? Excuse me for my bikini? What, Aubrey, what did you say? I am confused. But yeah, I want to have time to, like, play through Genshin, get some stuff on Star Rail, and, like, at least in Star Rail's case, it's like, oh, earlier I couldn't even log in, so I clicked to log into Star Rail like an hour ago, and it says global distribution error, please reboot. And apparently that's other people are having that issue too, so I guess one of the servers got hit or whatever. Oh, look at all those lovely experience points. But make sure I'm pressing B. Ooh. Words, what are words? Make sure I save. I fought that guy. Did I fight you? Okay. So I can choose, I think, to fight him. I don't know if I actually have to. I do. I have to fight him. Unless he doesn't see you when you're in the water. I don't know. So, but I want to do the Integrity and Faithlessness game and the Prince of Persia game. Prince of Persia one is not worth a whole lot, so I don't know. It has been nice to like go to the retro store, and because I have store credit, just like I want to buy this game, and then I don't. Oh, I didn't want to do that. And then I don't need to spend any money. I just spend the store credit. That has been a nice thing. That's how I got Harvestella. So there's that. Also, this is very weird. I don't remember where I am in the Apollo series. I remember what happened last, but I don't remember if I did the book after it. I don't think I did the book after it yet. So I don't remember if I'm on book 3, 4, or 5. And according to like, I don't know, like supposedly I'm on book 2, so I should just be reading book 3, which is why I didn't buy any when I was at the Barnes & Noble. Why I didn't buy any of the Apollo books, because yes, they have all 5 of them, but I couldn't remember which one I was on to then buy. And I say this because I do remember distinctly enjoying reading those books physically. But again, I'm trying to like split up my time between everything. It's just so chaotic. Okay, so that's 1 defense for me. 2 defense, because this is the Gastrodon, I believe. After his Spellpiper dies. And this is 3. What is Tailwind supposed to do? It's supposed to like blow me out, maybe? And because I don't have any other Pokemon, it doesn't do anything? I have no idea. Yeah, it's the Gastrodon. Why do you all have the pink one? Why do you not have the blue and cute one? We have to do stacks of special attack too. Yeah. Alright. I did see a couple of other books that like I wanted to grab. So I have physical books and then I have other books. So like one of the things on the bingo board is get a book that makes you laugh. And did you know Animal Crossing has a manga? They didn't have volume 1, but they had volume 2. And so it's New Horizons because there was an artwork that's got flick. Because there's like a bug catching contest or something in the volume. So I picked that book up because I glanced at it and it made me laugh in the store, and one of the bingo board spaces is makes you laugh. And I was like, oh yeah, okay, totally doing this. And like I have one bingo board that I've been working on slowly, but it was nice to have a bingo board already set up and ready to go, right? It even has a free space on it. Like when I made mine, I believe I forgot the free space. So, and they have ones that are like read for 30 minutes, read for an hour. And like they have, I think it's 1 read for 30 and 2 read for an hour. And so like when I did my my car rides on Tuesday, I was like, okay, cool. It's already done read for an hour because I read Tuesday with the audiobook, right? Because like I am not going to separate audiobooks from books or manga or anything like that. But I do separate like movies from games. One of the ones is read the book and then do the movie adaptation. And I watched the movie Belle not that long ago. And I was surprised when we were at Barnes & Noble that Belle is a book. And I'm like, it's a book? I don't remember if it was a manga or a novel, but it was a book. And I was like, okay, I might grab that. I should add that to my Libby. I don't know if I did. I don't think I did. No, I did not. But I remember being surprised by that. Let me look it up on Amazon, maybe. Why is the Golduck still alive? I wasn't looking. Oh, he barely survived. Get out of here, you stupid. There's, okay. Studio Chizu's Bell. Okay. Is it like they did a book based on the movie? Because I read, what's that? It's not a Disney movie, but it's a Camelot thing. With the girl as the protagonist in like the 90s. I read that movie. I love the movie, so I got the book as a kid, and the book was like really weird. The book like didn't match the movie and was very, I remember as a kid being disappointed in it. Cause like it was not the instance where the book came first and the movie came second. It was the instance where the movie came first and the book came second. Ma'am. Ma'am. What's your ISBN? Is it Chi? Chi or Cho? Chizu. Bell. It's not being found on Libby. Okay. Oh my god, why will Amazon not let me copy the friggin' ISBN off this listing? It's like behaving like it's an image and it's not. Come on. Rude. Sorry, I'm totally not on my library's website right now. My library has the book. Doesn't seem like it. If it's titled that, they're having to find the movie. Maybe? Yeah, it's finding the movie. It's not finding the book. The other, the real bingo space I'm going to have trouble with is there's a space. So assuming I want to do a blackout, right? There's a space that's for a book written by an author from my region, or a book that takes place in my region. And like, I just got done with Wildwood. I don't know if I really want to like look for another book from my region. I don't know if I really do. It does not say it has to be fiction or nonfiction. It just says about the region or author from the region. Author from the region feels harder to find, honestly. But because it's region based, my library likely has like a shelf of region books that I can look at. So I can probably look at that really easily. I honestly could just like probably read a guidebook on like state parks or something. I don't know. But I want to try and get through as much as possible, which is hard whenever you're trying to do crochet. Aha! We have made it to the waterfall. That is a very short waterfall. I was expecting it to be a lot taller for some reason. Interesting. Oh gosh. This isn't even the... Oh, this is the halfway point. I remember this. You have to go through the mountain. I remember this. I'm so glad we didn't do this the other night. I would have been too tired. And the Quagsire and the Gastrodon would have tripped me up the other night too, so, okay. Okay. Wait. Yes. Oh my god, I don't remember the way through this place. I don't remember it being very hard, but I don't remember the way. Hannah. Hannah? Hannah. Because Hannah has two N's. When we were in Barnes & Noble, my friend paused at a table and she's like, oh, look, the book Speak. And I'm like, huh? She's like, yeah, in high school we had to read the book Speak because you read it in English class, in English literature class. And I'm like, nope. And I pointed to the book above it, which was Lord of the Flies. I'm like, no, we read this because this is how you traumatize kids. This is what we read. Freaking Lord of the Flies. I have not disliked a book so much as Lord of the Flies and The Scarlet Letter. I don't like those books at all. In the top 3 books that I would dislike, it'd be Scarlet Letter, not in any particular order, is Scarlet Letter, Lord of the Flies, and Wildwood. Ow. Wildwood at least has like ideas, like it has potential for being a really good book, but they make so many homages and hints and references to other better books that I have read. Like if I have never read the Chronicles of Narnia books, I would not see them. However, I should have just read the Chronicle of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, because there's so many references to Jadis. And it's just, so annoying. Okay. Save. I still have Repel going. Oh, that wasn't even the right... Oh, I fought you for nothing. Took damage from your bird for nothing. Okay. Because I don't need to... Yeah, go this way. Wait. Oh, I go down. Yum! I'm supposed to go down? I don't remember. No, I have to go up. Right? think I have to go up. Because if I go this way... Yeah, it's a dead end. I have to go this way. Can I can destroy these, can't I? No? I have all the things. You can't go over that, and you can't go over the other one. That just takes me back to where I started. Sir. Ma'am. Please. Bryce, sir. Okay. So we're definitely not going to get to the Pokemon League itself tonight, like the challenges. But we can at least attempt to get to the Pokemon Center of the league and try that. Can you stop? Yeah, there you go. Get out of here. Oops, I just hit the wrong button on my computer. Ba-da-wa-wa. Heal. Very good. What is his ability? Oh, he can't be paralyzed, I guess? I've not fought an Alakazam in this game. Oh, I fought Kadabra. That's what it was. Bye. My favorite fact from Gen 2 is that... This is so silly. Haunter and Ghastly cannot be hit by Dig because they float. Gengar, who was also a ghost type, can be hit by Dig because he stands on the ground. That is the weirdest thing that I remember from Gen 2. Who did I fight that had a Gengar that, like, I was using Dig against specifically? Gosh, it's so silly. What I think I'll do is I will add... See, I can't go up. How do I... What? How do I progress? Because, like, you can't progress this way. This is a dead end. See? It's a dead end. They're like, no, there's not stairs there. How do I... Oh, I just, wait, I go down one step? Okay. Aha, okay, I didn't see that before. Hello. I love your beautiful green hair. Can I have it? Wait, that's a girl? I thought it was the guy character. Wow, she has no hair present when she is south facing. My gosh. What I think I will do is I will block out a bit of time to read a book. I think I'll do, I don't know, like an hour bit of time a day to read something in my piles. By the way, for the bookshelf, I do have a bookshelf in mind that I want to get. However, it's too small, and I know it's too small, so I should not buy it. Ooh, let me look at three-tier. Does Blissey have high special defense? It does. All of my attacks are specials. Yeah, special attack. Right, Billy's. That's what I was thinking of, grabbing a Billy bookshelf. I don't think they ship them. Well, if they did ship it, it'd probably be expensive, wouldn't it? Actually, I wonder if the shelf that's next door is the Billy. I'm on IKEA, by the way. I'm looking at IKEA, and there's a bookshelf titled Billy. It is 31.5 by 11 by 79. So it's 6 feet tall. Oh, you know what? Since my mom is being nice to me, I might just ask her next month to be like, hey, can we drive to Portland and pick up this bookshelf? Because I don't know if the case will fit in my car. Did I do 3 stacks? I think I did 3 stacks. Rude. I hit that Blissey. They must have used Life Dew when I wasn't looking. Yeah, I must have used Life Dew when I wasn't looking. Okay, so I know how to get through like Blissey. So far the hardest Pokemon has been basically a Gastrodon. Wow, that's a lot of experience points. Has basically been the Gastrodon. I mean, other than Steelix and Onyx, when I don't have the items to heal through that. That is scary. Okay. Yes, we must need to go up because there's no other way. Okay. I hate that you have to touch this thing and then hit a button. And I recognize that I'm complaining about a thing that I loved in Golden Sun. Wait, what? Okay, so that's just to get that Pokemon item. I don't need that. looks important. Let me go around the corner. Okay. Oh, wait. There's the boy. Oh, I love him for some reason. Like his color, his styling, his gloves. Like to me, he looks cooler than the girl one. I think it's because like the girl has weird shorts, like bicycle shorts. Oh my God, there's a Rapidash. Yeah, I've run into a Rapidash before. Jeff leveled his Rapidash. You have a poison jab? Why? Why do you have a poison jab? That's just mean. Oh my God, you still have tail whip, child? Why? I mean, I kind of understand, but like, why? Isn't there a bookcase that I was looking at that has a glass door on it? Carnivine. Grass poison? Okay. This one looks cool. So there's a Billy bookcase combination corner solution. Looks cool. Oh, it fits in like the corner of your, I got it. It fits in the corner of your room. That's cool. I like that. That looks cool. I don't have a corner. What is that? Rampart dose. Oh dear Lord. It's rock ground, isn't it? Why do its eyes look really weird? Oh, those are spikes above its eyes. The eyes are the red thing below. Got it. Isn't that the fossil Pokemon? That's a fossil Pokemon. I think what I'll do, as much as it is very annoying, I think I'm going to move all of my manga and all of my books into that bookshelf that's not in my room. Because I feel like this one. No, how does that work? Can I restart that by reloading the file? Or the load? Because at least I know my manga, where it's located, at least its current location. While the shelf is handy where it's at, it doesn't get airflow. And so some of the manga back there has just, one, I can't get to them to read them. And two, they're just getting like kind of moldy. Where's, oh, I wanted to look at something. Hold on. It's a, I want to move that one down. Not seeing what I want. There's yeah. So I go here. I break that. And now I push this one back up. And now I can go through. Okay. There we go. Okay, save. Hello. Right, and all sorts of Pokemon that I haven't seen. Clefable. Why are you not dead? I thought that last one was gonna kill you. Sorry, knockout. There's no death in Pokemon. Okay, finally, there's a Torterra in the game. That's actually a little bit terrifying. What? Electric doesn't affect... Oh, because he's half ground. That's why. Aha. Why did you do that? Why do you hate me? Stupid turtle. Sorry, I was looking for, I think I might have found what I was looking for. It's a riser for bookshelves for manga, but it's overpriced. I'll have to measure my shelf space that I have, because I might have space. Hi. I have to fight you, I guess. Oh wait, maybe I don't. I just saw that. Maybe I can like go up right around that rock and just avoid her. So like the top bit of her is mostly the same as the guy. I don't like her boob line, underline thing. I don't like that very much. I don't know why it's necessary. And then I don't like her shorts design to her legs. It's very bicyclist to me for some reason. Rocket. That's what her outfit kind of reminds me of, is Team Rocket. I'm gonna do 3 defenses because that Torterra was terrifying. 2. That's a cute attack. It doesn't do anything? Oh, it raises the defense. Okay. And then 3. That's cute. We're almost not to using these anymore. We'll need max potions instead. I was looking at my bingo board that I did, and one of the things on there is... I don't like that. One of the things on there is... okay, I like that its moveset. Like, that's really cool. Is level 75. Am I going to get this to level 75? I wanted to set up against the Clefables for the... I can't, because it's being a brat. Oh my god, it fully healed it! You serious? You serious? Why do you hate me? I don't have a higher... It's low accuracy, but I don't have a higher thing. God, I really hurt it. I just Googled it, and NPCs do not have PP. So they can forever just like continually use whatever moves they choose. That's so annoying. You weren't my problem, the Torterra was. Oh my gosh. I'm restarting because I'm not doing enough damage to this thing. And you weren't the problem, the Torterra was. Irritating. So irritating. I'm going to try one more because the Clefable's going to have some good experience points. Both these probably do. I should not use Power Gem because I need that specifically against the Torterra. Yeah, look how much more damage that does. One. Wood hammer. Rude. Oh, is that what killed me? I think that might have been what killed me because I just saw the recoil. 2. Okay. I'm gonna need so many of these items for the league. I might need 99. I'm so scared. Chat, we might finish this. At level 99 or 100 at the rate we're going. We're going really high. Because he's level 48 and I'm level, what, 65 right now? Nope. Oh wait, I just used... I can kill it. Oh, thankfully I did. She's scary. Okay. Hyper potion. I hope I have enough items to get through this place. I actually kind of don't know if I do. Oh, I just have to go to him. I thought he was like a special NPC, not a battler NPC. Everyone has Intimidate, but my Shinx. I will never get over that. I will never ever get over that, guys. I have been scarred. My playthrough of this game, I have been scarred. did one. I don't know what he has, so he might be fine with just one. I don't like the look of that. That is grass, or sorry, ground, rock? Why did you use yawn 2 times in a row, sir? That's a little weird. Okay, so I need a special attack boost. I'm glad I bought Awakenings. I'm gonna do 2, I think, because I didn't do too bad of a job with just 0. How did you avoid anything? You are asleep. It woke up. Oh, thank you. Okay. Okay, good. Just the 2 is all I need. Oh dear. Does he have a Pokemon after this? I think he just had the 2. Yeah, he has just the 2. Okay. Oh boy. All right, that was a little terrifying, not gonna lie. I still don't know if Quick Claw is the best thing for the Mareep, but like, I don't have anything that boosts electric moves, so there's that too. Okay, so we go down. And then we go this way. Yes. And then we save when we're here. Because the black belt is mandatory. Karate I can handle, sir, because I can just hit you in the face with electricity. I do like how Victory Road so far has several Pokemon that are final evolutions. Like we had the Alakazam, we had the Blissey, we had the Clefable. Well, Clefable, Blissey, you know what I mean, right? They're final evolutions, the Machamp and stuff. I do wish that there was a different bird besides Staraptor in here. That feels kind of like a letdown. But I also have to remember that this is Gen 3? No, this is Gen 4 because it goes red, blue, and then black, white. Because that's, or what, yeah, because that's kind of the coloring is like gold, silver. So it does colors and then hues. So red, blue, gold, silver, ruby, sapphire, because red, blue all over again. And then it would go after ruby, sapphire. Diamond, Pearl would be the next two. Because Diamond and Pearl would be gold and silver. Yes, oh my god, please give me repel. Okay. I don't think I need to go right onto the psychic side. I think I can go this way. No, I cannot. I have to go in front of the psychic. I'm not irritated by that. I'm irritated by the fact that it's mandatory. No! Oh. Bark. Rude. I accidentally minimized OBS. My bad. I'm sorry. Chingling? Chingling. Okay. Steel Fairy? How do you wrap me? What do you wrap me with? Does your rope unfurl? Oh my god. Am I like one pixel, one point off from evolving? Chimeco? Chimeco. I'm overkilling them as much as possible with Thunder because I have very few PPs in the other ones. Is it just these two? Oh my god, can you imagine a Pokemon run that's just Chimeco? Oh, that actually kind of sounds fun. I wouldn't mind doing a Cleffa to Clefairy to Clefable run because I liked what the Moon Blast and all that stuff looks like visually. I think that looks really cool. Press B to win. Okay. Bag. This is why I bought Super Potion, so I could just like give myself a little bit of HP in between battles. But I think for the Pokemon League, I'm gonna have to buy the 120s, not the 60s. Did we take the waterfall up? Is that what we're supposed to do? I'm gonna pull up a map. I hate being lost here. This is good music. I just noticed that. Okay. Want Victory Road map. Okay. Just went up some waterfalls. Okay. That waterfall. Okay. So if I had gone right, I would have run into the trainer and there's nothing else down there. Except it goes to D. Because I'd have to go south and then past two trainers that are probably fishing and then it goes to D. Where does E go? E goes... Is E the exit? E is the exit. Okay. So we have to pass this person. Okay. Oh, the jump animation to get off the Pokemon's cute. She like has her legs behind her in the air. That's super cute. You're not a dragon trainer. What are you? Oh wait, are you? I didn't recognize the hair of the dragon trainer. Wow, you look old. It's like Koga. Retired Koga. Good bite. I was like, that's not Garchomp. What is that? Thunder doesn't affect a good bite. I'm not wasting that PP to find that out. Why does it not? Oh, is it Dragon Ground? I think it is because it's weak to ice because I froze it. I froze the Garchomp. Oh, that's going to make Cynthia. Milotic is going to be probably easy as pie. I don't know about Drifblim, but her Garchomp is going to be bad. Okay. So I don't know how much it's going to hurt me. So we have to do Power Gem. How do you restore PP in the middle of... Bag. Special attack, crank that. Oh, cute. His cape blows in the wind. How many Pokemon does he have? Just the one? Okay, okay. Then I'm not going to stress about doing like a whole setup or anything. Okay, good. Sand Tome. That's a little rude. Sand Tomb triggers Quicksand. Okay. Okay. That gave way less experience points than I thought that I would. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, so according to the instructions, we just need to hop. Oh. Wait. I thought I could just go on the ridge. You can't. I have to go... How do I get up there? Oh, okay. I have to go south and then up the rock climb wall. Okay. Okay, which means we have to fight this guy. Okay, save. We go south, and then we go right, and then we have a rock climb wall we can go north on. I'm almost out of this place. Please let my PP last that long. I think it's kind of interesting in a bad way that they don't have to rely on PP as NPCs, but we do. I think that's kind of unfair. Chat, I'm not super hungry. I had granola. Oh. I had granola, and then I had an egg puff. And then I had coffee. Well, I had coffee while I was waiting for my egg puff to cook. And then I just finished a cup of chocolate milk, so. I don't know what this thing has. I'm kind of scared. Yep, I'm so glad I did that. Can I do 2 and not die? Okay. That's 2. Nope. You know what this reminds me of? Was it ever Dark Tower? I was just going through my how long to beat backlog, and in there I had notes of like Everdark Tower and stuff, and so I put a little bit of them on the blog post. One thing that I do want to do is I would like to make a little short YouTube video of like showing the gameplay and commenting over it. I think that would be a fun little thing to do, because I do play a lot of oddball games. Like, yes, I play Breath of the Wild and things like that, but I feel like there's a lot of games that I play that kind of other people don't play, or maybe they're just like not super common, maybe. I don't know. But I do want to finish up commentary on my blog and stuff. I like how he has Earthquake and could totally decimate me with it, and instead he's doing Heavy Slam, which is an interesting choice for this NPC. He could kill me with Earthquake, but he's choosing not to. He could just... yeah, interesting. It's interesting when NPCs do not do the most optimal move. They did it once and they saw how much it hurt me, but then they don't continue to do it. Empoleon. Okay, ice. Or, sorry. Discharge? What's gonna happen whenever I have to use Struggle? Because Struggle is based on physical attack, isn't it? We're almost out of here, though. Oh my goodness. Okay, go south here, go this way. Climb this rock wall. Save here. What I could do is I could use the trading system to send my Mareep over to my other BDSP file and go to a Pokemon Center. I could do that. Oh dear. I bet he has all 3, because I saw he has 3 Pokemon. Yeah, he's got 3 Pokemon. Okay, so X defense. Two. Does Cynthia have a Tentacruel? Does she have a water type I could set up against, maybe? We're almost out of here, chat. I'm so excited. I like how the game asks, which Pokemon will you use it on? Shouldn't it see that I only have the 1 Pokemon, so it just uses it on the Mareep? I think that was only 2 stacks of defense. I don't know what else he has, but I do have a save in front of him in case things are bad, so there is that. Okay. Does he just have gibbles? And a Gyarados! Awesome. That is still a dragon, but it's very interesting. Change up. Can I hurt you with a charge beam? Kind of expected that to be a little more cool looking visually. I remember the episode of Dragon Dance in the anime in season 1, and like, it's so cool because it summons up like 6 other Gyarados from the deep sea, and they all spin together to create this water tornado. So cool. So cool. Way cooler than like anything shown in the games of like, this is Dragon Dance. Are you sure? Okay. That should be the last trainer. According to the map, that's the last trainer. We made it! What's this say? Okay, and then we can surf up. Oh, this is the one that has the higher waterfall. I'm like, wait a second. I thought there was one that was higher. This is the one I was thinking of. We made it! Ah. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hi, please heal my Pokemon. Okay. And then over here, I want to buy... Do you just have balls? Oh no, you do have other stuff. Okay. Give me... And then give me... Where's Awakening? There it is. Okay, so I've got that. Repels. Okay, so we don't have X items here. So we do need to leave and buy those. I think I want to do 30 and 30. Because you use them in stacks of 3. And there's 4. And then I think we fight Jeff, and then we also fight Cynthia. I can't remember if Jeff is before or after Cynthia. But he likely has his Torterra by now, which is a little... He should have his Torterra, right? Like, that's logical. Okay, give me... And then give me... So I'm 30 and 30. Give me no, have 6 of those. Dire hit raises a critical? Interesting. Let's try get 1 guard spec and then 1 dire hit. I've never used those before. But we might need them. I don't know. I don't know what these Pokemon have. I've been very good about like not Googling anything. Except for like a map. That's I say that's separate. Okay. Chat, I'm feeling like I am Potato. That I'm ready to go and focus on something else for the time being. I'm going to try whatever the first battle is. Is it Jeff? It's Jeff. Okay. I'm glad I healed and saved. Okay. Oh, Kiwi. Let me do... So how does guard spec work? Prevent stat reduction. Raises critical hit of a Pokemon during battle. Wears off if the Pokemon is withdrawn. Well, the Pokemon's not going to get withdrawn, so let's start with the Dire Hit. And then let's do a defense. I think I know why I thought it was 5 stacks, because in Final Fantasy X it's 5 stacks. Yeah, I'm totally feeling like my eyes are tired. I don't want to say I did not sleep well. I did sleep well. It's just that I got home at midnight and I fell asleep at like 1 in the morning, and then my cat came and woke me up at 8. For a good reason. Like, there were ants all over his food. I'm not gonna, he needed that. Is that the 3rd defense? I wasn't counting. Oh, that's just mean. I don't like that at all. My biggest problem attacks have been Earthquake and Bulldoze. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time and then I'm gonna give up. Because my eyes are tired, like it feels like it's nap time. Oh, okay. It's interesting, we got to the electric gym and he hadn't challenged it. And like everything else, he had been ahead of us. So like, where was he to not challenge the electric gym before us? Like, something held him up. I would love to see, like, what was Jeff doing to not challenge the electric gym before the player? Okay, 1. 2. I'm gonna go all the way to 3 in case he switches to the not Gastrodon, Torterra. It's 2. Three. I want to hit the Star Raptor while it's dropping its thing. Dire Hit. We're 67. Didn't notice that. We must have gotten 2 levels in the cave. Okay, kind of can't hurt me, which is good. Let me go ahead and heal, and then we'll attack. How does, like, he get to do an attack and then withdraw the Pokemon? I don't understand that. That seems like something that, like, the NPCs get to take advantage of, but the player can't, you know? Okay. Leftovers. Oh, that's annoying. It's interesting that he's using the attack that can hurt me, whereas the previous one, the golem, specifically didn't use a thing to hurt me with, you know? Like, that's kind of interesting. So annoying. Okay. I do need to heal, because if I don't heal and I just attack and he uses Earthquake, because I'm not going to be able to kill him, he will be able to knock me out, which is scary. I have to buy a lot of items. It's interesting the Pokemon Center doesn't have the X items, because like I see them as what the trainers would use, so I would see them as items that would be used at the Pokemon League the most. Good girl. That won't kill it. Okay. Can you stop? Rude. I will say, at least it's not like a bunch of citrus berries, because the citrus berries seem to just like give gigantic chunks. I outspeed it, yeah. That didn't, okay, I was gonna say, that didn't knock it out, it should have. Okay. High physical? Oh, his Ponyta finally evolved. That took him forever. Mega Horn. I've never seen that move. I didn't have that move when I had Rapidash. When I had Rachel, I don't remember that. I had Flame Burst and Flame Wheel and like, was it Stomp? Was my physical? I think I had any horn attacks in my Rapidash. Okay, obviously the Torterra was the hardest bit to get through. But since I had to up my special attack to even hurt the Torterra, now my special attack is really high to hit these guys. So they were already going to get hurt by me relatively easily, so now they're taking even more damage. I don't know what else he has, because the Torterra was his starter. Snorlax is new. He didn't... No, wait, did he have Munchlax? He had Munchlax. I vaguely remember that. Weasel. We're waiting for Weasel, so it should be a Floatzel now. So his AI has improved because he's holding off on pulling that out. He pulled out the Staraptor instead of the Floatzel. Float or float? Floatzel. Float. Yeah. Look, you finally evolved your Sea Otter. Okay. You don't have Surf or anything to hit me with? Okay, I might buy more of those dire hits. That has been super handy for this battle. Because when the Pokemon gets withdrawn, and since I'm only using the one Pokemon, Thunder? Ow. Oh. I think I've gone through like 10 heals just in this one battle. Okay. I'm gonna do Discharge. I was gonna do Thunder because it's a higher damage move. But it's also a lower accuracy. No, you're not. I got a little from that until I wasn't paying attention. I apparently am brain dead, so stream gets to end. Okay, child. Alright. So we have to go back to Veilstone because I want to buy more of those, the dire hits and stuff, and they are not for sale here, so we have to leave. They have the potions and all the Pokeballs and stuff, but they don't have the X items, so. And those dire hits were surprisingly really good. I think I'll grab 10. I want to grab a couple more of those X items. And then, of course, more of the healing. Hi. I would like to buy... Oh gosh, I have like no money. I didn't see that. I thought I had more money than that. Okay, give me 4. Money is actually not an issue because the grandma and grandpa down by the garden, we can use the Versus Seeker to fight them. So that's good. So let's grab 6 of these. I think there's 6 battles. So money actually like is not an issue. It's just we have to battle to get more money from those two. which is a time sink that I don't want to do right now. Okay, so I got that. I got the dire hits. I probably should buy the X defenses as well. Hi. Yeah, so 3 of those. And then 2 of those. Those are cheap, like all things considered. Okay. Okay. We do have a fair bit of potions, but like I just healed a lot in that battle, and I don't know if that's enough. So we will find out next time, actually, because I am potato. I'm gonna get up, stretch my legs, and I'm not hungry, so I won't make dinner, but I might just take a nap or like go to bed early or something. Because it's what? 5? Yeah, it's 5. Okay. Save here. What do you say? Okay. These statues not say anything? If you can't beat them in a row, you have to start from the beginning. Okay. That is a little scary. All right. Next time, we will give the Elite Four a try. That'll be Friday-ish. Friday, Saturday-ish, somewhere in that range. All right, I'm gonna go be a potato, take care of crochet work and all that other lovely stuff. Okay. Have a good night, guys.